Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Pham. Today, on behalf of my team from Vietnam National University, I'm very happy to present this poster titled Evaluation of Cue-Based Protocol Implementation in Motor-Imagery-Based Brain-Computer Interface Experiments. So let's get started. So based on the fact that the motor imagery experiment aspect haven't been fully investigated in a literature review, so here our objective is to evaluate how different protocols like cue, instruction, and human factors would affect the MI performance. So methodology section, we have two parts. So first is the experiment design. So in each trial, we follow the timeline commonly used in previous study. So the trial here were allocated into 4 tasks, including the left and right of hand and foot. So the cue here, we define 3 different paradigms. So image cue, arrow cue, and arrow cue with the verbal feedback based on the motor cortex response visualization. So there are 2 runs, and after each run, there will be a questionnaire. So the second part here is the evaluation framework. So we have 12 healthy subjects, and we randomly assign them for 3 protocols. So we formulate the EEG data per subject, per run, and per time segment. We use 2 binary models for hand and for foot, and we apply the conventional pipeline, including the filter bank common spatial patterns and linear discriminant analysis, and we use the lasso for feature selection. And finally, we use the ROC matrix. So let's move on to the results. So first, this is the between group analysis. These figures show the average performance in each group when we combine the run. So on the left here is the hand model, and we observe significant difference between the Z1 and Z2 and Z1 and Z3. However, it's not the case in the foot models. And this is the routine group analysis. Here, we compare between the run 1 and run 2 specifically. So among 3 groups and 2 models, we only observe significant difference of the hand models in the Z3 groups, where we use the verbal feedback. And it also shows that the trend of increasing the performance from run 1 to run 2. Additionally, we also analyze the self-assessment questionnaire. So on the left here is the questionnaire data distribution in each group, and there are 8 different psychological factors. And on the right here, we also observe some correlation between these factors and the actual performance. However, this factor itself shows no significant difference among 3 groups. And finally, let's sum up to conclusion. So here's some preliminary findings. So we find that different cue instruction may cause inconsistent in the upper limb model performance. And we suggest that the verbal feedback may contribute to the between run improvement in these models. However, there's no evidence of difference in psychological factors among 3 experiment protocols. So in future work, we want to further investigate larger subject groups using different benchmark models and also consider other human factors toward a target user groups. So this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.